I went to visit my dad. He lives in like an apartment complex. So I got out of the car and I started walking behind this like Chinese dude. He was really old. And so I was walking behind him, and it's not like the best neighborhood, okay? So it's just like it's a regular neighborhood, but not the best neighborhood. So I'm walking behind this dude, and he kind of looks at me, and I smile, and I say hi, and I'm walking behind him. And then he goes towards my dad's apartment building, and so I'm following him. So I'm thinking to myself, because that's where I have to go, right? So I'm following him. I'm thinking to myself, oh man, this guy's probably thinking, like, I wonder who this guy is that's following me. This is like a elderly person and disabled person's apartment building. That's the type of a building it is. So everyone that lives there is old, and I'm following this dude, and he's looking at me like, who's this guy? So then he gets to the thing, and he punches in the code, right? And so the door opens. And it was open. I didn't need to punch the code, right? So I walk in behind him, you know, and I'm trying to be cool. So we walk, and he walks into the building, and he walks straight to the elevator, and so do I. I walk straight to the elevator, and we're waiting for the elevator, and I just like, I nod to him, and I smile, you know. So, okay, then the elevator gets here, the door's open, he goes in before me, pushes his button, I go in, I push my button, and as the doors close, this old Chinese dude rips the craziest fucking fart I've ever heard in my whole life, dude. As the doors close, it was like a horror movie. I turned my head. I couldn't believe it. I got out of the elevator and I told my dad all about it. And he laughed. It was the loudest, craziest fart, dude. And like nothing. Like everyone could hear it. He didn't even try. Nasty shit. He was old though. Like I guess he didn't give a fuck. I don't know. I was the victim. It started out that I felt like he was the victim. You know, like he feels like concerned, who's following me into my building. And he turned the tables on me so hard. And I became the victim, dude. That was fucked up. I can't believe he did that. I couldn't believe my ears. It was the craziest fart. One of those ones like you're tearing denim. Long and crazy fart, dude. God, disgusting. Breathing through my mouth and shit. I was frozen stiff. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to laugh or to say something. I was shocked. I had no idea what to do. What are you supposed to do? Smell that guy's ass for 5 floors. Like usually if you're gonna fart, you do it outside the fucking elevator. We had to sit there. He pushed the button. We had to sit and wait for the elevator to travel 8 floors. And you held your fart and waited for the moment for the doors to close before you let this gnarly fart out? That guy was crazy. That's crazy. I've never heard of some shit like that.
Thank you.
That was crazy. Was it a premeditated attack?